Morning traders, and this is your ALSI Day trade setup for today. So we ended up with a pin bar, but not a pin bar in the fashion that we're seeing right now. So if we just scroll down to the hour, you will see what I mean. So this is a nonsense bar here. So basically we opened and we fell. And we pretty much erased most of the gains from the previous day, and that was a good 2000.4. Okay, now Moody's downgraded South Africa to junk on Friday after the market closed, so I almost expect this thing to continue. So we just come back to the daily, give you an indication of what's going on. So we've got a pin bar the other way around, which is an inside bar. We've got an exhaustion bar here, and my oscillators are grouped in a fashion which I never enjoy. So when the stochastics are far apart like this and they cross and turn, there's normally a fairly violent move to the downside. And that fairly violent move could be something like that. Okay, so let's just delete this one. Okay, so that's kind of the setup on the daily that's happening at the moment. Trend is still down, looking at the moving averages at the moment for the daily, but yeah, I'm not sure this is something I want to be trading. So we're probably going to get a gap down. At this stage, we have Tencent that is down 2%. We've got the Dow futures are slightly up at the moment, although they did gap down this morning. And Dax futures is also up 1%. Concern that I do have is that the rand is getting hammered. It's almost 2% down at the moment, sitting at 17.94. It's touched 18.07 already. And the one we need to worry about, which is Nasdaq. Nasdaq futures is fairly flat, 0.17 at the moment. Although Nasdaq itself was down 2.9% on Friday as everybody was taking profit. So for me, I'm not really interested in trading this. I think there'll be a little bit more value on the DAX and some of the US markets like the S&P or the Dow or the Nasdaq or something. This is just not. It is going to be extremely volatile today. So I think what you're looking at today is probably, well, to start with, you're going to get a gap down. Then we have this area here, which is fairly strong. And what you're going to have to do, and I'm doing it on the hour, is put in your levels on the hour. So these are the two levels I'll be looking for. 37765 and the next one is 37451. So basically we'll be looking for some kind of a base to form there. I've got a sneaky suspicion that what you'll probably find is that you'll get a bit of a base, but it'll be a backup to test this breakout here, or even that breakout. Going to get quite messy now. This breakout here, 39027, is the one that I'd expect us to test. So putting that together, if we come down to like a 12-minute chart or a 5-minute chart, whatever you want to play at the lower time frame, we're going to get a gap down, build a base, come back, test that environment. The trend is down at the moment on the 12, it's down on the half hour, it's down on the hour. Okay, so what you're looking for is continuation. Then the first pullback, you're looking to be short, ride it with the trend on the hour and take profit at these different levels. But I think for me, the Aussie doesn't offer any opportunities right now that I'm really excited about, and the spreads are crazy at the moment on this thing. So I'd rather look at the US markets. Okay, so in summary, what we're looking at is gap down. There should be some kind of a pullback, which will give you an opportunity to ride the trend to the downside, and you want to be taking profit at any one of these levels. So 38,300, 37,760, and 37,450. Those are the areas that I'd be taking profit. And just be warned, there's going to be a lot of volatility on the US side as well as they grapple with what they actually need to do. Okay, so I think for me, I'm sitting on the sidelines with the Aussie. Look for value somewhere else. We'll look for some trading opportunities somewhere else. This thing more than likely trend down, probably close some gaps. Don't be too surprised if you see even the bottom gap close as well. But it's just, there's not enough structure here for me to get in. Okay, Anyway, guys, I hope that helps, and we'll catch you later. Cheers for now.